Hi, I'm Cameron Turner. In his recent cover story with Rolling Stone magazine, President Barack Obama scolded deflated Democratic Party voters, saying, "The idea that we've got a lack of enthusiasm in the Democratic base, that people are just sitting on their hands and complaining, is just irresponsible." That statement by the president is true. Democratic voters who choose to stay home rather than cast ballots in this week's midterm elections are pretty much surrendering, handing over control of the House and Senate, as well as some governor's mansions, over to the Republicans. The Republicans who at this moment are taking their cues from the extremists in the Tea Party movement. But even though it was correct for President Obama to label the enthusiasm gap irresponsible, the president fails to acknowledge that the very existence of this gap is largely his fault. President Obama undermined the enthusiasm, the energy of the liberal and progressive base of the Democratic Party through his own actions, or rather, his own inactions. Let's take a cursory look at the record. Mr. Obama caved in without a fight on key provisions of the health care reform initiative. The public option, the right to life provision, even the reduction in the Medicare eligibility age. President Obama kowtowed to the beat cop who humiliated and wrongfully arrested black Harvard professor Henry Louis Gates at his own house. The president did not urge Congress to take a vote. He didn't push for a vote on his middle-class tax plan, which was opposed by the Republicans. President Obama threw Shirley Sherrod under the bus and then tried to play it off. He gave lip service to eliminating, to canceling the military's discriminatory don't ask, don't tell policy. But then the president sat by while the Justice Department appealed the court decision which declared don't ask, don't tell unconstitutional. Now, if the Democrats hope to have any measure of success in Congress over the next 2 years, and if President Obama has any hope of being reelected in 2012, well, then the president is just going to have to adopt a radically different leadership style. After all this time, President Obama is going to finally have to acknowledge that he is engaged in political warfare. Warfare with a Republican conservative enemy that is absolutely uncompromising. You see, Mr. Obama's very honorable predisposition toward consensus and compromise, that has not worked. And it is not going to work because the opposition, the Republicans, are simply committed to opposing, obstructing, undermining everything that President Obama is trying to accomplish. And so therefore, Mr. Obama has got to stop acting like an arbitrator. I mean, the days of community organizing in Chicago are long behind. He must cease to act like an arbitrator and become a fighter, a warrior. And that means, first and foremost, taking a firm, uncompromising, and consistent stand for the values and policies which he espouses and which the Democratic Party base hold dear. Vote. Make your voice heard. Mr. Obama, stand up. I'm Cameron Turner, and that's my 2 cents.